You are learning Python and you have learned a lot till now. But let's see if you can solve this program, if you can create a program for this problem. I want you to take input from user in your program. That you can do easily. You have learned that. And after that, I want you to check whether that input is a leap year or not a leap year. And then based on that, take some action. For example, print whether the number is a leap year or not a leap year. Now, this type of problems you can't solve unless you know about conditional statements. Conditional statements check for a condition. And it is very much important because in most of the cases, you always need to test some or other condition. So for that, you have to learn conditional statement. That's why we are here today. In this video, I'm going to talk about one conditional statement which is known as if statement. So let's see how does it work. So we have a new file here, condition.py. I have given it a name. Now let's do one thing. Let's write a very simple line to take input from user. So I'm saying take input. So for that, I will write input function. Now because I want to take year, the value of a year, so I am now writing enter a year, colon space. Okay, because it's a year, it should be integer only. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to convert that into integer. Now it is converted to integer. And finally, I'm going to store that into a variable year. Fine. Nothing new. I have already covered that. The video you can find here in the description of this video. So now we have taken the integer type input from user and that is stored in the variable year. Now I want to print something. Let's say print the given year is a leap year. This is what I want to print. But I don't want to run this statement 3 always. I want to run it only if the given year is a leap year. But in this case, you can't do this because how your programs usually run? They run sequentially. First line number line number 1, then line number 2, then line number 3, and line number 4, and so on. In this case, what I want to run line number 1, but I don't want to run line number 3. I want to skip some statement. So how to do that? Let's first run this program. Let's see what will be the output. Obviously, the output will be the given number is a, let's run it again. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't give the input. So let's run it again. It's asking for a year. So let's give a year 1985. And what it will tell me, it's telling me the given year is a leap year, while it is not. Okay, so let's just write 2024. That you already know that it was a leap year. So let's see. It's saying it was a leap year. Perfect. What about now? It's 2024. Run it again. Again, it is saying that given year is a leap year, while it is not, isn't it? So the statement 3 is always working. I want to selectively execute this statement. For that, I will use if. So I'll say if. This is the way you write if statement. If space, then the condition that you want to check. Then you write a colon. Colon tells that now you are starting a new block that may have one or many statements. So then I am writing enter, and the moment I write enter after colon, what happens? It automatically takes a space or indent. If there is no indent, what you have to do, you check whether you have put a colon or not. If you have put a colon, still there is no indent, what you do? You put the indent on your own. Simply by pressing the tab, you can put an indent. So this indent will tell compiler that this line that you're writing after indent belongs to if condition, if statement. Fine. Now I am writing this line here. I'm saying this line print given year is a leap year will go inside if statement. So if statement require a condition. So what is a condition? Condition we all know that require a relational operator. Relational operator you have learned. Let's now see, just put one hypothetical condition, 1 equal to 1. So tell me if 1 is equal to 1. Yes, 1 is equal to 1. That means this condition is true. When this condition is true, this statement which is inside if block will execute. Let's run this program. So see what is happening. It's asking for a year. Let's give 2025. Wrong year. Pressing enter, it's working. It's saying given year is a leap year. Why? Because this condition is true. Now let's make this condition false. So I am saying 1 equal to 0. Obviously 1 is not equal to 0. So this condition is false. Now because this condition is false, if we'll check whether this condition is true or false, it is false. So what it will do, it will skip all the statements which are there inside if block. And right now there is only one statement. Print year is a leap year. So let's run it. And what happens now? Let's now put 2025, press enter and see nothing is printed. Let's try with a leap year. I'm giving 2024 and enter. What happens? Nothing is printed. That means this statement is no longer working because this is a false statement. Correct? Condition is false. Now here, rather than writing a hypothetical condition, what do we want to do? We want to test as per the requirement of our program. So what is the logic to check whether a given year is a leap year or not? We will divide it by 4 and check for the remainder. If remainder is 0, then the given year is a leap year, isn't it? So let's do it now. So I am saying if the given year is divided by 0 and the remainder is 4. So in order to calculate the remainder, what do we use? We use modulus operator. We say if year modulus 4 is equal to 0. If this condition is true, then say that given year is a leap year. Otherwise, don't say anything. Let's run it now. So now I am giving 2025. So 2025 is not a leap year. That means this condition will be false. 2025 modulus 4 will be 1, isn't it? So it will be false. Let's run it now. What is the output? Oh, sorry, I should have press enter. So 2025, press enter, it's checking and it's printing nothing. Correct? What if I now give a leap year? So 2024, press enter. What happens now? It's printing given year is a leap year. So it's able to identify that given year is a leap year, and based on that, it is able to take some action, like here in this case, printing something. Let's run it again. Try with 2020. Press enter. Yeah, that was also a leap year. Now I want to also print something. We want to check whether the program stops here or it executes after that also. So I am just printing something here. Let's print something. Hello world here. Perfect. Now let's run this program. Now I am giving 2020, which was a leap year. Now leap year was, so that means it is true. So line number 3 will run. Will line number 4 also run? That's what we want to check. So let's enter. Yeah, it is working. So line number 4 is also working. What if this condition is false? Will that line number 4 still work? Let's run it. Let's press 2025, press enter and see what happens. It was wrong. The false, line number 3 doesn't execute, but line number 4 works and hello world was printed on console. That means what? That means conditional statements work only on the statements which are written inside condition. Other than that, the program runs normally and program runs till the end. And not only that, what you can also do in one program, you can check for multiple conditions. For example, here I want to check if given year, when it is divided by 4, is not equal to 0. That means I want to check for whether the given year was not a leap year. So for that, I am doing this. So now finally I am saying print given year is not a leap year. Perfect. This is what I want to check. So here it will check whether the output is not equal to 0. If output is not equal to 0, then it will print given year is not a leap year. So let's run this program now and let's give 2025. So what happens here? 2025 will not give 0. Means when modulus 4 is there, it will not give 0. That means this condition will be false. Hence this condition is false. This line number 3 will not execute. It will come to line number 5 then. It will check and it will check, yeah, it is not equal to 0. So the condition is true. Because condition is true, it will print given year is not a leap year. Let's enter and see what happens now. Given year is not a leap year. And program will continue, and that is why hello world is printing. So in one program, you can have multiple conditional statements. Don't think that in a program, you can have only one conditional statement. So I hope things are clear. Now, what you can do, you can use it for many things. Like you can try to write a program on your own. You can check whether the given input is an odd number or not. If it's an odd number, you can print it's an odd number. If it's an even number, you print it's an even number. Correct? So I hope you enjoyed it, but please remember, unless you write the program on your own, you will not learn it. Okay. I also take one-to-one sessions. So just in case if you want to take a personal session with me, you can always book the session. The link is given in the description of this video. Also, what we have done, we have created a test series for each small topics of Python. For example, today I taught you about the conditional statements. So we have created a quiz for conditional statements. If you want to check whether the conceptual understanding is good or not, you can take that test series. You can attempt the tests multiple times, as many times as you want. There is no limit for that. We have created a pool of questions, and always our quiz give you some out of that pool, and always your conceptual understanding is checked. So the link is given in the description of this video also for the quiz, how you can join it. So I hope it's fine for today. You practice, watch all our previous videos as well. Watch this one, practice, face any difficulty. The chat box is open for you. Write your comment and I will now talk to you. Thank you very much.